Hey guys, this is Candie with my back office coach, and we are doing a quick little how-to or kind of a little mini training session here on terminology, bookkeeping terminology. So this is my weekly broadcast of I eat bookkeeping for breakfast. We're eating some bookkeeping today, right? Okay. So what I'm doing here is I'm sharing my screen, and I am going to just explain some terms. So today's topic is WTF, YTD. Okay? So in other words, what does YTD mean? You see it a lot in bookkeeping, you hear it in conversations, that kind of thing. So all it is year to date. So for example, I'm in a sample company here in QuickBooks Online. So you get a little look at QuickBooks Online as well. I'm going to pull a report, profit and loss report. There it is. So when you look at this here, this profit and loss, you've got May 2017, and this is just the month of May. So this could be called month to date. Actually, we're in June already, and I forgot. So technically, that would not be a month to date. Okay, so if we go to June, which is what I was thinking in my head, through today. Okay, so since we're not to the end of June or past the end of June, you're in the current month, it would be month to date. It's pretty self-explanatory. So year to date is the same thing. YTD is how a lot of people say it, or QTD for quarter to date. So year to date just means January to where you are on this date. So this particular report would be, once I rerun it, a June to date, and it tells you that it's not the whole month. It tells you that. If it was, if we were past June, it would tell you, it would just say June 2017, like the May one did. Okay, so this is June to date, month to date. If you change it to 01/01/17, rerun the report, and it tells you again that it's from the first of the year until today's date. And so year to date just means every single thing that has happened so far in the year to where you are now. Okay? So let's see, what else can I show you a little bit of here in QuickBooks Online? For example, we'll go back to some reports. I'll bring up that profit and loss again. I actually wanted to show you here. When you select the reporting period, you can actually just automatically select quarter to date. You can select year to date right here, and it will put the dates in for you. I'm just so used to going up here and just blah, 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 typing in the dates that I want. I just usually do that instead of taking the list and picking it from the list. So some other reports that you can pull, just some kind of basic things. Balance sheet. This gives you an idea of all your assets and your liabilities. So what you have and what you owe, and your equity in the company, okay? So this is kind of the summary as of May 31st for Craig's Design and Landscaping, my sample company here. It shows how much people owe him, accounts receivable. It shows how much he's got in his checking and savings accounts. And you go on down, there's things like inventory assets, his truck. So those are all the kind of things that he has, that undeposited funds. This is an account that QuickBooks uses to hold money in when you're receiving payments and you have not yet deposited them to your bank, okay? And then you keep on going down. Here's what he owes to other people, accounts payable, what he owes on a credit card. And here's some different places that he owes some taxes or something to. Long-term note. So anything over a year is considered a long-term loan or note or payable. And his net income so far this year is $1,600. Opening balance equity is just an account that QuickBooks uses when you're setting up at first to bring all your balances forward from your vendors and your customers and all that fun stuff. So anyway, that's it for the day. I hope you enjoyed this, and we'll see you next week for I Eat Bookkeeping for Breakfast, 3 p.m. every Wednesday. Feel free to invite your friends and join us in our Facebook group, my Facebook group, which is I Eat Bookkeeping for Breakfast. Head on over there, check out the page, the group, and ask for an invite if you think it's something that would work for you. Thanks. Have a great one.